Hello, one of the most frequently asked questions that I am asked is, how can you be gluten-free? How can you eat sugar-free and eat healthy when you're on a beans and rice budget? And so that's one of the questions that I wanted to address with you guys today is, how do we do it? So first of all, you want to pick and choose what is right for your family. You know, do you love beef? Is your husband expecting you to come up with these elaborate beef meals on a beans and rice budget? And if that's the case, that's okay. However, what can I choose to cook those other nights that we can actually afford to eat the beef? For instance, if you stick with having themed meals, for instance, Monday, you are a meatless Monday, and Tuesday it's going to be Mexican food, and Wednesday it's going to be another meatless night. And then you have Thursday and Friday where you could make that pot roast or tri-tip or whatever your husband is wanting and be able to eat the foods that you still want to eat on a budget. Another idea is to every third month out of the year, do a no-spend month where you spend none of your grocery budget that you can apply towards the debt that you're trying to get out of, or you're trying to save up for something. This gives you the opportunity to save up that money, earn that money back from that budget, and then you don't have to maybe get a side job or figure out a different way to make extra money because you already have the money and you're not spending it. One thing that our family loves is organic milk. Organic milk is very expensive, especially when you're on a beans and rice budget. So what we like to do is get it at the grocery outlet. I did my research. I have looked all over my town, and I cannot find organic milk for under $5.50. But I went to the grocery outlet and I can get it for $4.99 a gallon. That is so worth it to me, and I can make sure that we use the milk properly so it's not getting overused and we can make it last for a week. One problem that men and women have when they are on a budget is they see that sale item and they decide, we're just gonna buy all of it. But the problem is that you are buying something that you probably are not going to eat. And that is not good. So you want to make sure that if you see a sale item, you definitely buy it if your family will eat it, and then don't overbuy. Just buy what you're going to need for maybe a month or two, and then I guarantee you that sale's gonna come back and then you can stock up again. So the other question I get asked is, well, how do you come up with a grocery budget that's right for your family? That's a hard one, especially when half of my family is gluten-free. And so what we have done is, what were we normally spending? Well, we were really spending $150. Could I just take $10 off of that? And then find out if you can. Can you save that $10 extra? And then the next week, see, can you go down to $130 a week? And if you can, great, you just saved yourself $20. And so that's how I would do it. Start tracking your spending. See if you can slash that grocery budget by $10 and just keep going down. And then you're not having to live from this drastic life that you once had to now you're on this beans and rice budget and you're miserable. If you are miserable in what you are cooking and what you are eating, you're not going to last. It's not going to work. But I promise you, if you take baby steps to just slowly, gradually come down from that high grocery bill that you have, you will succeed. You're going to find that you can actually make great gourmet quality meals for really cheap. And one other suggestion I have is go to your local library and check out some cookbooks. This is what I have been doing lately. I love it. It is giving me inspiration to make meals that I have never made before, and I'm not in a food rut. I am trying new recipes that are inexpensive, and my family is really enjoying them, and I'm staying in budget. So that's all I have for you. I hope that helps you. Let me know by giving me a thumbs up.